name is Joe Standard, and this is Module 17, Data Protocol for AEP 858. So for my analyzing data protocol, I've broken it down into 5 different categories. So first we collect, and we always keep in mind what is our driving question, what information helps us to answer the driving question, does the information help answer the questions? Then we have to analyze and discuss. This is usually in plan, which is usually done collaboratively. What I want my teachers to keep in mind are what are the trends that we notice? Should or when should we make aware the stakeholders of our information? Discuss. Okay, and I have the guiding question that where are we now? Where do we want to be? How do we get to where we are? Is what we're doing making a difference? How do we get from where we want to be where we want to be? Then coming together for a plan. How can a plan help all students? What will need to be done? Is this achievable? How do we measure success? And then the final stage that we have is implementation. Okay, what approval will be needed? Who needs to be involved? And yet again, how do we measure effectiveness? Okay, for the graphic organizer that I created, it's pretty simple, and I think it's very engaging, and it'll get teachers talking and discussing. So when they are presented with data or a driving question, they'll think of, well, what are some things that we know? What do we need to know? What are we currently doing? What can we do, and what obstacles do we face? Okay, so this allows teachers and staff to come together to brainstorm these different ideas and how we use this data. Then we can use that feedback to help create a plan. So how will your teachers react to being given a protocol to help with their data dialogue and discussions? I think they will be really receptive to it because it gives them a direction instead of just saying, hey, here's this data, do what you have to do with it. I think having a structure to how we look at data is very beneficial because it gives staff and teachers a direction in which to go. And when they have a direction to go, then they will be more inclined to participate in the analysis and the discussion of the data and what we want to try to do. How can your protocol be adapted to work with different subjects and groups of people? It's fairly simple to where you can have any group in there and we can do this, especially with stakeholders. At some point, especially when we're talking about community data and everything, being able to come together and discuss that data is very important, and especially if they're not used to discussing this data and breaking it down, having a protocol in place will help make it easier, and it'll make it to where they feel more comfortable to be involved with it. Okay. I want to thank you for watching my video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.